Came at 5226 High Meadows in Morrow, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of my home. This is actually a new build. We're looking for any structural issues, anything that would be concerning to the buyer. Our access is floor clean out in the basement floor just as it exits the house on the front left of the house if you're facing the house. There are two stacks. I believe there's three, but there are no clean outs on those stacks. And so the only access is this floor clean out for the fixtures. So we're going to go upstream, and so we're going to go downstream and upstream. So first we're going to go upstream back into the house and do as much of the line on the interior as possible. But you can see here is the floor, there is the water line coming in. This is the front corner. I'm just kind of showing you the placement of the house here. And then, as at first we're going to go upstream or back into the house. All the fixtures have been tested, so any water that was around would build up any water, anything in any low spots should be highlighted. Right after this Y in here, which is most likely the stack right in front of, if you're coming down the steps, would be the stack that would come in there on your left. It's going to reduce to most likely 3-inch as it goes across the basement. Ties into there's a stack behind the HVAC. It's probably where it will end up as the high spot, or the high end of the line. And you can kind of see on the sides about as high as the water level got. And that's pretty normal. Quarter, roughly a third to a half of the way up the pipe there. But everything is looking good. Okay, there is that. There's a line there from the right, possibly the floor drain. And no, this is the floor drain. So the line from the right is where the stack comes in, and then this is the floor drain for the condensate. That's why you see the water. So the back side of the floor drains have a trap on them, basically like under your sink, and it holds water to prevent the stink from coming back out of your floor drain there, where the condensate from the HVAC dumps into it. And so this all looks really good. So this is where that line ties in. Should be another line in for it probably comes into that, but there's a line that would come in across from the kitchen sink to the smaller diameter. Assuming that ties into that branch and or that rough end bathroom down there also. But the line upstream looked really, really good. You can see the pitch is roughly 1 degree. Normal minimum pitch is about, it's 1/8 of an inch per foot, so 96 feet for every 100 feet of length, so roughly 1%. And here we are back to clean out. Alright, now I'll show you the outside of clean out again, and now we're going to go downstream, out towards the street or out towards the main. They got a weird little drop fitting there. I'm actually going to pull this back out, wipe the camera lens off for a second, make this a little clearer. Got a little bit of schmoo or something on the front of the line, on the front of the camera there. There we go. That's better. So this is that clean out right outside the wall. It's got a sweep on it, so if it was necessary, you could get into that. It's right outside the front, and the flower bed, it's exposed. .22.5, so the line's dropping. Switching from Schedule 40, the white PVC, over to SDR 35, which is the green stuff. It's roughly the same pipe thickness and everything, it's just a different rating system. A ton of water run earlier, so like I said before, if there's anything that's off, it would be highlighted. Just looking at the joint there, should be running about every 10 feet or so. Here we are wiring into the sewer main. Okay, so we made it all the way out, about 82 feet, and everything looked great. I think I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to run some water in the kitchen sink just to get the water moving, and that way we can just witness it as we pull back and see how things look as the line functions. Okay, we got the water running, but it should take a second for it to get all the way down to the main, since we are out 83 feet there. It shouldn't take too long. So as we pull back, it shouldn't take too long before you start seeing it show up. There we go. So we'll see as we go back just how well the water's running. Should be good though. I didn't see anything that even looked flat. Everything's got good pitch on it. Connections look good. Everything is looking wonderful so far. As you can see on the way out, no obstructions. All the joints look good. No low spots or bellies. So the line looks like it was installed well. Back up here to the clean out now. Here's where it goes from 4 to 6. It's also, yeah, I didn't mention that earlier, this is where it goes from 4-inch up to 6-inch on the exterior, which is normal, so it's a little bit offset, but it's because there's a little bit of play in that. And here we are coming out of the clean out. And so everything looked great. I didn't see anything of concern. All the joints look nice and tight. No bellies or low spots. No signs of any obstructions or anything like that. Everything looked really, really good. And so not really a whole lot to mention, which is good. Be a real short report, which we're always hoping for. And so that's going to end the inspection at 5226 High Meadow in Morrow, Ohio.